fucking just went to YouTube. How do I make cool thumbnails and promo videos with AI? It's actually retarded easy to do.
It is retarded easy to do. I believe we're back. Looks like we got a full bars for full signal. There's no reason to make a big production out of it. We're back. We're here. We got about 8 minutes before we take a break. But here we are. We'll see who decides to hop in. Who saw the notification come back up? Who's actually got that bell rung that's going to know, oh shit, they went live again. We'll see.
Dylan's back already. 5x5. Thank you. Jeremy, I see, made it back. Welcome, brother. Rico, that don't count.
Welcome back.
You're in the call with me. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh.
Isn't that the show Andy was on? Andy Kaufman? No, that was Taxi. Never mind.
No, that would be Taxi. Yeah. Welcome
Latka.
back.
He was Latka.
That was John Travolta. What? Why? Where?
Speaking of
I
promos,
worked
you
really
should see
hard on my
my...
hair. And he hits it. He hits my hair. Was it like from those John Travolta days?
That would be the days, yes. That would be the days.
4 Royale with cheese.
I was just about to say, dude, until Pulp Fiction came out, I thought
Royale
John
with cheese.
Travolta was like a weenie.
I know.
Well,
He ruled on that movie.
He kind of was when he got cast in that part. He had been on like what 3 or 4 of the Look Who's Talking movies.
Yeah.
He was definitely not what he became again, thanks to Tarantino's love of his early work.
Yeah, this totally turned that guy's career back around.
I mean, he was the boy in the plastic bubble after all.
I've still got that on DVD somewhere.
His wife was the first time I ever heard of the Hollywood term calling your fake wife a beard. If you're gay.
You know, he's been bald for a really long time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why?
That kind of blew my
hair.
I work really hard on it, and he hits it. Hits my hair.
Have to be one charming motherfucking pig. Sorry, I'm trying to make him cool in my head again.
He was the bad guy in frickin' Carrie. Does anyone know that offhand?
The movie Carrie?
The original movie
King
Carrie.
movie?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I have no clue.
Technically that was the De Palma movie. It was the Stephen King book, but yeah, he was the boyfriend of the bitch that wanted to get back at Carrie. He's the one that went and killed the pig and drained the blood for that bucket of blood. Spoiler alert! God damn it! I'm sorry. Yep.
By the way,
go back and watch it. John Travolta. There's a lot of people in that movie. You'll go, wait, that's where they started? Yeah.
Speaking of missing, I slept through Wednesday's stream and listened to the playback. I said Flight of the Navigator like right after you like put it out there for someone to answer. Before Josh even was like, I know what it is. Like, I was like, this is such a good movie.
So the question in chat from Brian is, did the song kill the stream? We're beginning to think it's doing that. That's what Josh's theory is, although I don't know how that would affect your whole system and the buffering and the internet, but...
Yeah, makes you wonder, doesn't it? Like, my internet dies. It's not like, oh, they're going to kill the stream from YouTube.
The stream from YouTube, right.
It's just awfully coincidental that it happens to die so often. when I start a song.
Laura, you can come on the sombrero anytime and fight for that crown, girl.
Take the crown. Oh, what? I'm going to put a good song up now. You done got it. You done triggered something.
Oh, boy. I'm trying to figure out what it is now.
It's called Take the Crown.
Heavy is the head.
Oh, there's
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. That's what I was thinking. Yep.
Oh, wow. I didn't know they had official video for it. Really? Interesting. Didn't know that.
Oh, you know there's
I'll
an
put the
official video for it.
I'll just drop this for everybody.
I watched that video like 100 times in a row. I watched that video.
Wait, which video? I'm sorry, I missed it.
I thought you were talking about the Hulk Hogan "I Am a Real American" video.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the song Take the Crown that Laura inspired me to think about, that I haven't thought about in quite a while, because this is an album of theirs I don't have in steady rotation anymore. I've lost my copy of it. I know it's in another case somewhere. I do that to myself quite often. Because I'll get like a handful of CDs and take them to the car and pull one out, like, oh, wait, this is that, and put it in, wrong case. Oh, well, this, that, could put wrong case. And then I've got like 4 CDs, all of their incorrect cases. And then they go back into the big mix, and then like, oh, wait, where's this? And like, every one I pull out from that point on is, wah, wah, not there. But I'll find it.
We're down to just about another minute. We'll call it the halfway point, even though it's not really. At least not on
Even
this
though
particular
it's not.
link.
But it'll get us back in flow, in the correct flow.
Right. At least close to. I think I'd have to smoke a lot more weed to get back into the correct flow. But I'll give it a shot. See how close I can get during the break. Thanks, everybody, for coming back, watching us. I don't know how long we'll be here. We'll see. I may start this song and get dropped. Yeah.
If we get dropped during this song, then they're going to have to they're going to have to explain how YouTube's cutting out your internet.
Yeah, I'll be real curious. All right. We'll be back. Don't you guys go anywhere. This is the IRONWORX.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Ba-da-da-da-ba-da.
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life. When it comes crashing down and it hurts
Eat your vitamins. Be true to yourself, true to your country. Be a real American. Whew.
Good morning. Ding, ding, ding. Ba, 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 bow, bow, ba, 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 bow. Good morning. Ba, bow, bow, ba, 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 bow. Good morning. Ba, bow, bow, ba, 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 bow. Beautiful day. Ba, 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 bow. It's a beautiful day. Ding, ding, ding.
Good morning. I'm here. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up!
What is dark matter?
Okay, we don't know.
That's great. That's why it's called dark.
It's exactly.
Everyone knows all reputable information comes from random people on the internet. Tell me things, internet. The earth is flat. It's like school in your hand.
Okay, dark matter is something we do not know what it is. We believe the dark matter is there, but we have never detected it. Well, what I'm afraid of course, is that there is no dark matter out there. There was one? There is no dark matter out there. We need to think really hard.
It's never too early to learn that the government is a greedy piglet that suckles on a taxpayer's teat until they have sore, chapped nipples.
Never hurts to remember. Welcome back. Technically, this is the first half of the second half. Hour number 2 kicking off right now. And we're still on the air. So either Hulk Hogan's official video to Real American did not have the same Tavistock backing that, say, Ozzy does and all of the music that he's created. So maybe that's got something to do with it. But we're still here. So that's good.
Because he's a real American, brother. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Bone saws ready. I'll stop. I have a kitty, so I'm not talking much.
I'm in the car. It's a beautiful morning now.
Laura, do you have a stupid crown? I thought I turned that shit off. I should have turned that shit off on the first part of the show. I didn't realize.
I think it only turns off for you. Everybody else gets to still see, but you don't see it. Because I turn it off on mine too.
Interesting.
Oh, no, yeah. I'm still seeing it. Yeah.
Weird. Well, if you go on over to settings, you can turn that shit off. Somewhere. Go down to settings, go down to privacy, and you go to live chat, and you can turn off leaderboard participation. Just as a heads up.
Always happens in threes. What? Oh, celebrity deaths? Yeah, we've had them. It's happened. Ozzy, Chuck Mangione, and Hulk Hogan. So we're done for a while.
What about Malcolm Jamal Warner? Wouldn't he make 4?
I forgot about what you talking about, Willis? I forgot. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. That was terrible. I'll stop.
He was Theo, not Willis.
He didn't do that stand-up comedy, Raw? That wasn't him?
Yeah. We're all
okay, so I found something a little interesting on space.com today.
Oh, shit.
And, oh, yeah, I'm trying to share my screen. I'm not sure if it's working or not.
It is. We see your phone screen.
Okay.
Wait.
Yep. That's what I see.
Let me go back.
Yep.
Okay, astronomers calculate. Oh, shit. Not in 33 billion years. I'm not ready.
Yeah. So, astronomers calculate that the universe will die in 33 billion years. Much sooner. Oh my gosh. I mean, I was expecting 31 billion. All right. I'm sorry, 35 billion. All right, well, whatever. Hi.
33 billion?
Okay, what's the subtitle on that fucking story supposed to mean? I've read it 6 times now, and it makes absolutely no grammatical sense.
Well, let's just read it out loud.
Okay, good luck. Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, I know. It is.
It's hurting my brain, so...
Drink some tea after this. Oh my God, my eyes are getting blurry. I spoke too much. The theorists predict that the beginning of the end will be in about 10 billion years, less than the present age of the universe.
And is that like when you go to the Oracle? This is like the Temu version of the Oracle. The Oracle will predict your future. The theorist just sort of theorizes about what might happen. I am the theorist. The theorists predict. There's a group of people that are referred to as just the theorists.
And don't worry about the vase that already broke. What vase? Oh.
Well, my question is, which one do you believe? Do you believe the theorists are theorizing that perhaps, or do you believe that astronomers have calculated? Because I don't believe the calculation is the same as a theory.
Wait, what?
Like 2 + 2 = 4. What are you theorizing specifically? A calculation is not a theory. So I'm just wondering, do we believe the title or the subtitle?
So real quick, I've actually...
Go ahead, Walt.
Well, I'm just trying to put it all together. The theory, I get that, and the theorist and all that. And then now we have the artistic celebration of the dark energy spectroscopic instrument. Not an artistic interpretation, not an artist illustration, not any of that. Now it's an artistic celebration of the dark energy spectroscopic instrument. That picture we're seeing there on your phone. So
Yeah,
I'm just celebrating. I'm celebrating. That's all I'm doing. I'm just.
Oh, that's good, man. You're becoming a German.
I'm there. I'm ready. I'm. Whoo, whoo. Oh, shit,
Whoa,
Jeff's
that
gonna
was
kick my ass. I better stop.
That wasn't Hulk Hogan either.
Oh, he was
Ric Flair is who that was.
Gay thing. Oh, whatever it was, he was all into that.
All right.
He's got like this. Anyway.
What about this?
So,
is this it? Is this it?
I don't know. Oh, I just found this because it was like 33 billion years. Like, all right, well, like, who the fuck looks at that and like, oh, wow, I'm going to start scratching my head and investing in fucking, SpaceX or something. I don't know. But tantalizing evidence hints that dark energy might be evolving. Now that's what gets me very scared. That's the one. Leading some cosmologists. I shouldn't smoke so much. Cosmologists to suggest that our universe will collapse in a big crunch sooner than expected. Well, thank God. I mean,
what does it evolve to? Like, are we starting to see it? Like, is that how we... I mean, dark energy, we know it's there because we don't ever see it when we look for it. That's how we know it exists. Just check out the promo Walt made.
Oh, shoot. I'm going to stop sharing and check that out.
But it seems to me that the best thing it's going to evolve into would be matter. Yeah? Or is this a claim that there's new dark energy that this is evolving into? Is it a new form of dark energy? Just seems like
denser, darker energy.
Yes, we see it even less.
Dark energy?
Yep. Remember, we didn't see it at all before, but now we see it even less. Or we see it more.
Or we're just wrong about gravity, maybe. No. Blasphemy. Around. False.
That's the kind of bullshit that I would read over 10 years ago. And before that, and I'd be like, oh, and I would just talk about it with people, and they would just be so disinterested into what I was talking about. Like, no, but NASA says it. And everyone was just like, who gives a fuck? It's 33 billion years. It's like, and now they're saying it to everyone. I think some people are probably going to be freaking out, like changing their stock investments or something.
Well, yeah, it's like telling one of those flies that lives for a total of 24 hours what's going to happen in 10 years. You know, like it doesn't matter. The fly's not going to be here. Or even telling it, you know, it's cold right now in the wintertime, but in the summertime it's going to be hot. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's 180 fly lifetimes away. So this fly isn't going to see the summertime. Doesn't matter to that fly at all.
But what happens to a lot of people, in my experience, is they'll hear something very minute in their life, and they'll freak out about it. Such as, oh, by the way, there's this disease, 5 years ago, there's this disease thingy going around. Oh, and you gotta do certain, you gotta put on your PPE and social distance and all that kind of stuff. And I actually made this very vocal in front of my class 2 days ago. 2 days ago? What today's? Oh yeah, 3 days ago technically. In class, and I was like, by the way, you know that shit was fake? And most of the class was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And some of them were looking at me like they're frowning at me. And I was like, all right, tell you what, I'll talk about it. My fucking class, I'll talk about whatever I want. There's no restriction anymore. And then from there, I started explaining it because a lot of them didn't even know. And if anyone disagrees with me, anyone at all, I have mountains of evidence beyond what a lot of people have heard on the internet, my own personal evidence that is beyond what a lot of people have heard on the internet. And I can prove it to you. It's not real. But it's a pharmaceutical scam. It was a pharmaceutical scam. It was the same kind of scam that is being used in regards to testing how the psychological impact and the response of the public is. That's all it was. The same thing with the fake space stuff. And that's my rant for now.
A rant for the ages.
Right?
Not all ages. We are not safe for kids. Just for the record.
Just for the record. I'm looking forward to work today. Friday. Usually just give them a small little job to do. Call for most of the day. Just on-call stuff. I'm starting to enjoy it a little bit more than at first. At first, it just felt wrong. You know? Just sit and get paid and, watch YouTube videos or chat and bullshit. Whatever. But I get it. I mean, this week alone, we had 3 different calls we had to go out to because people ran into telephone poles and broke them. So it's starting to dawn. The first week or two, there was only one of those, and I was like, man, they have all these people on call. But shit happens. And you don't want to have to call somebody from home to then go and get dressed and go to the shop and get the truck and then get out there and deal with it. This is electricity for people's homes and businesses. They want that shit done as quickly as possible. I don't really feel so bad. I mean, it feels weird getting paid sometimes to just sit around and wait. But I understand why it's a necessity.
Firefighters and police do the same thing, along with ambulance people.
Yeah.
So don't feel guilty about that.
I was offered free shit yesterday at 2 different gas stations because we have a uniform and it's got an arm patch on each arm. We either look like police or EMT or something like that. We have the state. And she was like, "Oh, are you a first responder?" I was like, "Well, in a way, kind of.
Technically,
we are. We work on the power lines when the power goes out, so we are called out. Like when everybody else has to stay home, we're called out and we have to go out and do stuff." She's like, "Oh, well, that fits the bill. If you want to grab a free coffee or this or that, help yourself." Wow.
Where were you? Like a 7-Eleven or a gas station or something?
Yeah, at a gas station, one of the QTs out here. Yeah, I just thought that was nice.
Well, that's where a lot of citizens that are running those kind of businesses coffee is fucking cheap. It's like a 10%, sorry, a 10-time markup on that price. So, yeah, I don't drink coffee, but yeah, take the fucking coffee.
Yeah, I'm going to.
You just dump it out when you get outside. Fuck them.
Oh, that'd be fucked up. Thank you, bitch.
You fucked up.
I don't drink coffee, but it's the thought that counts.
It's the thought that counts. It was a nice gesture.
Hey, Andrew, do you guys have 7-Eleven or Speedway where you are?
7-Eleven is every state in the country. So I don't have Speedway, but yeah, we have 7-Eleven everywhere around here.
Yeah, there's some in Tennessee, but we have mostly Speedway, but it's the same company because they have all the 7-Eleven products. That's where I get my pre-sombrero Slurpee every Sunday.
All right. Well, here's something interesting about that whole thing as well. When I was in Thailand in 2003, we got out there, and I was just out there for a humanitarian project. We weren't out there to cause conflict or anything. And we were just driving down the road, and I was like, "There's a fucking 7-Eleven right there? Is it a couple miles away? There's another one? What the fuck is this?" I was asking the translator, "What's going on? Why are these 7-Elevens?" She's like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "That's an American company." She's like, "Oh, yeah, they're real popular because they have air conditioning and they're open 24 hours a day." I was like, "Oh shit, okay, I get it." And they sold some weird. They sold hard liquor in there. They sold pornography. They sold fucking. They sold Viagra in 7-Elevens in Thailand. Oh, weird. This is fucking totally different. But yeah, she said there's 12 or 1,300 7-Elevens throughout Thailand.
Lady boys are only human.
I'm not going to go into that. I met a couple of them, but I never engaged with, and no association whatsoever. You notice them pretty quick. Haven't I told you guys the story?
I think so.
All right. Well, I'm not going to tell it again if I already have. So, not about ladyboys. Fucking weird.
And who cares?
You would.
Now my mic's off mute.
Oh yeah. Good timing there, Rico. So anyways, I hope everyone's having a very wonderful evening. And I can't believe I'm still awake. I just worked a 15-hour shift or something like that.
Did you crash at all between when we talked and now?
No, I got home and made some chili cheese dogs. And then I started doing some more technical stuff. Electrical technical stuff. Like writing trivia questions and shit like that. And my girlfriend said she was going to come by, but she said, "Oh no, sorry, I'm too tired. I'm going to go to bed." I was like, "All right, whatever. Go to bed." So
I'm in the same boat as you. My daughter's sleep schedule's off, and she woke up craving Mexican lasagna.
Oh,
My own
wow.
recipe. And it takes like a good hour and a half. But I had such a productive day. I don't know if you saw in chat that I
Well, I
was
need
like
to have
kind
that
of
recipe
riding
this week,
high.
sir.
Oh my god, man, it's so good.
Because I have this thing called an enchilada casserole I make that's pretty close to what most people might consider a Mexican lasagna. We'll have to compare later.
Nice. You know what else I invented for? Actually, one time, me and the singer of the band I was in, 12 Volt, we were cooks at a really fancy East Nashville bar restaurant. I still have 2 menu items there. But my daughter was like, "I want a Krabby Patty for my birthday." And to this day, it's still like something that comes up probably at least once every month and a half. It's just crab and hamburger meat grilled out, but pretty freaking good.
that sounds disgusting. What the fuck?
I season it perfectly.
You know, if you hire the right person, to cook your food, you can use the word Mexican on before everything you eat. Mexican lasagna,
All right.
Mexican hamburgers. You know what I had for dinner last night? Mexican steak.
I'm German. I'm not even Spanish. Well, a little bit.
German
Spanish.
is fucking awesome. I love German food.
Technically, everything I cook could be considered Mexican.
See, there you go.
50% of it. Oh,
All right, here we go. You guys, for whatever reason, had your last meal, sort of like people on death row. And it wasn't just like some bullshit stuff from, you get an actual legitimate meal from like a 5-star, like a 3-star Michelin chef, like perfectly cooked. What would you choose?
a taco sauce.
A what?
Pork tacos, shredded pork tacos, made with Senor Baca taco sauce. That would be my last meal. With refried beans. Yep.
Wow.
It's got to be Senor Baca taco sauce if I don't.
All right. That's interesting. It's very unique. What if they said you can have that or you can cook whatever meal you want?
Well, no, I would. That's what I want. That'd be my last.
So what's so special about this sauce, Zach? I have to know.
Yeah, I'm curious now too.
It's made out of the Chicagoland, and you can't really. I couldn't find it anywhere else. Like, if you go to try to look up a picture of Senor Baca taco sauce, there isn't one on the internet for some reason. Like, you can buy it, you can and get it. It's expensive. It's crazy expensive. I don't know why. But there was only one chain of stores that even carried it up there, back in Van Til. And it says you can order it from Walmart right now. But I go to Walmart, they don't have it. It's like a conspiracy. Taco
Yeah,
sauce
hold
conspiracy.
up. Just stick a pin in the sauce, because that reminded me of, I think there's a whole new scam thing that Walmart is letting happen now. So you know how for a while there, like something would become hot or trendy or go viral or whatever, and suddenly its cost would like go up on like eBay because people would buy it or get it or have it already and suddenly realize they could make money on it, and it would go to eBay and be like 5 times as expensive. Well, now that's what Walmart is doing. So there's a local a local bottler here that is the part of the Dr. Pepper A&W grouping or whatever here in Louisiana. And they have released only in Louisiana and only in certain parts of Louisiana a version of A&W root beer that is the root beer float thing. That, like, if you're a fan of the Barks root beer float from about like 10 summers ago, or maybe even hell, it's probably been more like 20 or more summers ago, this was very similar to it, which only came out for one summer. And so now it's out, and it's in this state only, and at only certain supermarkets only. And so I was like, oh, close to me, trying to find it, because I love root beer float. And so I went and looked, and oh, Walmart, really? So I went to Walmart, $28 a case. What? So I go back to the original posting and link through and find the original like site for the drink or whatever, where it's all sold out now, you know, like $7 for a case. But yeah, if you go to buy it on Walmart right now, it's 20 fucking like ridiculous, almost $30 a case. So Walmart is allowing that whole like jack up the price to, there's a word
They
for
did
it,
it
price
with
gouging.
those collectible toys too. You know, the ones that are like short and chubby looking, and they like everyone's put out a doll by this
Right.
company.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I know there's a word for it, but I can't think of it either.
They were pretending like there was a shortage of those too. And
How
jacking
can
up
a
the price.
company do that? I mean, I don't understand. I can see eBay, because eBay is the second selling place. I can see that there. But how can Walmart, which is supposed to, whatever, they fuck us left and right anyway, but still, yeah.
Right, yeah,
Spec-
you know, I don't know, because it's
I don't see
supply
how
and
that can be
demand.
allowed, right? But, well, that's still like, seems like that's price gouging, just like, oh, suddenly everybody needs gas during the
True.
fucking storm. Well, we're going to jack the price up. Well, that's to me the same thing. Oh, you can only get this drink in a certain area right now for a limited time, literally until the end of July. Well, we're going to jack the price up. To me, that's the same fucking thing.
Right. I wonder if the toys, I wonder if there's some kind of law that if someone asks if you have more in the back, they have to admit it or some shit. Probably not. Man, Walmart's
Right, guys. I know all
Remember
these
back
things
in the
in
day,
chat.
all
I
the
see y'all are
records?
saying. Oops, I'm sorry. What was that?
I was just going to say Walmart's a completely different company. I remember you couldn't buy records at Walmart because they were all PMRC'd out. And now
Oh
they
yeah,
have,
like remember the Tool
they
version
have
of
vibrators.
the Tool version that had the barcode on the fucking cover. Remember that they put out the.
Sure do.
Yeah, I had both versions. I had the one with the cow and the one with the barcode, just so I could have both to collect it.
That's
But
it time.
anyway, yeah, I do know there's second sellers and all that on Walmart's site. I just don't think that this should be allowed on a site like Walmart, which is tied to like first, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, well,
Whatever.
they have
It'd be like
vibrators and shit.
if I walk
Did you
into
know that?
Walmart in my fucking town and the Cokes are selling at $25 a fucking case, you can guarantee before I leave that store that day, they won't be that price anymore. They won't be. So that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be happening. Oh, dude, I'm all about escalation to a management. I'll have this fucking president on the phone before the day's over. I'll have Sam Walton out of the grave talking to me. I'll stop now.
All right, let's take a
Hillary
break.
Clinton had a lot to do with Walmart.
Oh, it's break time.
It is break time.
All aboard!
Uh-huh.
What was I going to say? Oh, for dessert, it would have to be
if you're gonna
monkey
play
bread.
that, Ozzy, don't play that. What?
For sure.
Sure, you know what monkey bread is up there in the northern climes.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was a southern thing.
Might be.
Chilled monkey brains.
Chocolate no-bake
They
cookies.
don't even have Senor Baca at Amazon. Someone said to try Amazon. Nope. No Senor Baca taco sauce.
You know what, Zach? Now that you're saying all this, seems like I've tried to find that fucking sauce for you too back in the day. Like you may have mentioned this. Seriously, it
This is
does.
the first time I mentioned it. No, this is my
Yeah, because
favorite.
I think I went looking for it for you and went, oh, you know what? There ain't no goddamn sauce like
It
that.
can't be
nowhere.
that hard. It's the fucking
You know
internet.
what? There's a Mexican restaurant right down the road we went to for Cami's birthday last week, and it tasted like Senor Baca. I even said it out loud. I was like, whoa, this tastes... Now I got chicken because they didn't have pork. But, dude, it tasted just like Senor... It took me back.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to
Do you
ask
like
him what
fish
kind of
tacos?
sauce they use. No.
You like fish and
Right.
shrimp tacos? What?
No. No fish.
Oh my god, dude! We have a fish taco stand here. It's so good.
Fish
Have you
poop on
tried
my
it?
hand.
It sounds terrible.
All
But
right.
It's amazing.
The smell of fish reminds me of fish poop all over my hands and the slime. That's what the image that pops into my head when I smell any kind of seafood or fish. Me at 3.5, 4 years old, holding my first bluegill, just slime covered hands and poop all over me. And yeah.
Well, since
That's
you
just
guys
me.
brought it up, my last meal would be a steak from Ruth's Chris, but I would have to prepare it because I have 5 temperatures instead of 3. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, my main course I decided would be a panda burger. Yep, that's what it's going to be. I want a straight Chinese panda for my last meal.
So you want a non-real burger?
And it starts just where it exists. To feel that you cannot miss. It burns a hole through everyone that feels it. Where you're never gonna find it. If you're looking for it, won't come your way. Well, you never find it. If you're looking for it. Should have done something, but I don't really know. By the way your hands were shaking when you said time with you. And you never would have thought in the end how amazing it feels just to live again. It's a feeling that you cannot miss, and it burns a hole through everyone that feels it. Well, you never gonna find it. If you're looking for it, won't come your way. Well, you never find it. If you're looking for it. Should have done something, but I've done it enough. By the way your hands were shaking, by the way you said time with you. Should have said something, but I've said it enough. By the way my words are fading, by the way you said time with you. Done something, but I've done it enough. By the way your hands were shaking, by the way you spent time with you. Should have said something, but I've said it enough. By the way my words were fading, by the way you spent time with you. Should have done something, but I've done it enough. By the way my hands were shaking, by the way you spent time with you. When you spent time with you. Sometime with you. Sometime with
Good morning, good morning. We talked the whole night through. Good morning to you. Good morning. Is it great to stay up late? Good morning to you.
Hi, this is Alan. I like IRONWORX because it's where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
I love IRONWORX with Josh, Walt, and Zack. It's like sitting in your front room having a cozy chat with your best friends.
Hi, it's Diva here, and I just want you to know that IRONWORX with Josh, Walt, and Zack, it's definitely my favourite dose of reality. Come join the family and keep it flat.
Why sleep in when you could get your dose of iron in the morning? Listen to the IRONWORX.
This is Enlightened Dawn. Roses are red, violets are blue. IronRealmmedia is the best on the plane. To this show, I will forever be true. You guys are truly the best, and I love you guys. I'm so thankful to have you in my life.
Do you like listening to space letters from Never a Straight Answer? Then tune in to The IRONWORX with Zack, Walter, and Josh. Break clear of the fear on the IRONWORX and become an Iron Scout.
And welcome back. Fourth and final segment kicking off right now. That is a ridiculous price.
Yeah, this is the markup now. And this is, I was wrong. I said A&W just because my brain broke up and it's too early. It's Dr. Pepper. And they are a Louisiana bottler. As you see, they're bottled or bundled by the Louisiana Pantry. But definitely ridiculous. $47.99. Now, here's the funny part. You see this packaging? This is one that was packaged about 3 years ago when it first hit again. Like it came back about 2 or 3 years ago. Because I remember the packaging. Because the new one that I'm bitching about is this one with this new, like, America iconic crap on it. And as you see, these are only $24 for the 12-pack.
That's coming straight from the Dr. Pepper store, though.
Yeah.
Where's the other one coming from?
From, it said it here somewhere. Oh, wait, let me go back. Where is it? Shit. What did I do? Oh, there it is. This is from Deal Mark, sold and shipped by Deal Mark. So Deal Mark is making the $47.99 markup going. Anyway, yeah, fucking ridiculous that there's a fucking secondary seller's market for goddamn Dr. Pepper floats. And in the comments, it's funny. Yeah, it's worth every penny.
You know,
okay, whatever, nut job.
Dixie's a big fan of lemon, and she's a big fan of Pop-Tarts. And they occasionally make lemon Pop-Tarts.
Really? I did not know such a thing even existed.
Well, it doesn't very often. And you can find them like resold at outrageously exorbitant markups like that. Old.
Right.
Old.
That's what those
Pop-Tarts
ones would be, the old one. Yep. In fact, the review that made me know this was happening right now, that I only had till the end of July to find this, the review talked about that the reviewer bought one of the old ones that I'm talking about, that $47 package. He said, yeah, it had just gone out of date. So that really made me concerned about the taste profile or whatever. And I'm like, sure, it's been that long and it's been sitting there at somebody's house and you still bought it and drank it. That's crazy. People are nuts. Nuts. But I get it. You have that nostalgic factor that you're always wanting that one thing you can't get anymore from childhood. Like there's two things that went away for me during childhood that I always wish would come back. The first one was Fruit Brute cereal from the Monster Cereals line. Every freaking time they would bring back some new, like, this flavor hadn't been here in 10 years. And it would be like just whatever, blueberry again. Like, well, that's been around forever. Bring back Fruit Brute. That never came back. And then there were these cookies in the 80s that Keebler put out called Magic Middles. And they had the big version that was like, 2-inch cookie and had chocolate goo in the middle, but they had the mini version that the ratio of chocolate to cookie was a wholly different thing. And if you put me a box of those in my hand, you better get them away from me if you want one, because I'm going to eat that whole fucking box of them. Those things were like my crack. And then they went away. I saw somebody had a Kickstarter a few years ago trying to bring back that cookie, but I don't know if that ever happened or not. Pop-Tarts just was never really one of my favorite things. Because I think because my stepmonster would buy the cheap local no name brand of it for us to
Knockoff
get.
brand,
For,
yeah. I didn't want
yeah,
it to say.
and it was like, and it was the cinnamon ones, and we all told her we hated them, which is why
Yeah, I
the cunt would
couldn't
buy
stand
them.
the cinnamon one.
But I'm saying ugly words on the air, so I better stop. But that's
I can't
exactly
do
why she would buy
generic
the cinnamon
either,
ones.
man. Yeah. Yeah, man, I lost my sweet,
Yeah, give me the
sweet tooth
cherry
for
or the
years, and it's back
strawberry.
like a. Sorry,
No, tell you, Rico.
my
I
sweet
was just
tooth is
saying.
on big time. Like I go through a box of Pop Tarts in a week, easy. Nate, commercial
one
sound
here.
video made sense of why my sweet tooth is back, though.
Oh,
Apparently, whenever you're doing what I was doing before I went, away for a little bit 5 months ago, something about body metabolizing stuff into sugar or something.
sugar, absolutely. Yep.
It kind of made sense, but it was a little over my head. But you guys know what he was trying to tell me? Because I completely lost my sweet tooth for a couple of years. It feels like.
I go through phases like that too. I guess that's my body chemistry or whatever. But yeah, there's times when I don't want to even think about sweets, and then other times, yeah, I'd rather have my dessert than my meal. It just depends on what my body's doing, I guess.
Yeah, it's very rare, but every once in a while I'll be like, I need a brownie or some ice cream or just something like that.
Yeah, that's
But
my
it's
bad
rare.
crack is ice cream here, because we have Bluebell here in South Louisiana, which again, if you're not in a part of the country
We
that
have it.
is, yeah, they don't understand, Rico. They really don't. And you probably don't unless you've gone away
Oh
from it
no,
for a
I
while.
do. The
Yeah.
vanilla bean.
When I go to Oregon,
Oh my god.
that's my crack. That's my crack. Oh, I love
Vanilla
that brown
bean is
label.
specifically?
Brown label. Oh, dude. I love, because Michelle's not a huge fan of the vanilla bean for some reason. I love it. It's my favorite. It's always been my favorite. But the homemade vanilla is the second best to me, and that's the one she likes. So I usually let her get that and enjoy that other as well. But the vanilla bean, the brown label, brown rim. That's
Dude,
the
I
one.
love using vanilla bean to make Oreo smoothies.
That's what's up.
Oreo
That's what's
blizzards.
up.
I call them smoothies because I feel better about myself.
Yeah,
Actually, you know
but if
what?
you're
Everything
from
I'm
somewhere
into
else
is
and you can
super
like
active. I am not going to gain weight, so it doesn't matter.
What'd you say,
There you
Zach?
go.
You got to get
I
out
was
of here.
just saying everything I do. Oh shit!
Time to make the donuts.
Yeah, that's
All right,
what I
brother.
figured.
Love you.
Yeah.
You have a great day.
Oh yeah.
I really
Well,
am
talk
going to
to you.
most likely bother you on Sunday, maybe for the
Cool.
thing, because I'm
You're on.
I'm there and I'm overwhelmed. So
Sounds good, man. I got nothing
I've just watched a lot of stuff that I don't really understand what I should do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where to start.
Oh yeah. There's a lot to it, man. So
Oh, I know. The more videos I watch, the more like, should I use the things for my hand? Should I lay down with the strap? What should I do? So I'm gonna talk to you about it off the air.
yeah, sounds good, man.
Cool deal.
All right.
Have a
love you
great
guys.
day.
Have a great day.
Be safe out
Everybody
there.
stay safe out there. Have a great weekend.
All right, you too.
Laura
Much love.
in chat, Laura, I love you, brother. Sorry. Laura in chat, Tillamook is a decent ice cream. I will give it that. It is definitely decent, but it's not Bluebell, because I have been to Oregon and sat with both in front of me because my brother paid $85 for some fucking Bluebell ice cream sent to Oregon because he knows the difference. It's just nothing
It's
to
definitely
compare.
better than like your purities and all those. Like,
Oh, there's
I
nothing
think it
like
probably
it.
even costs more.
There's
Yeah,
nothing.
it's-
Well, if you
it's
get it
amazing.
sent up north, it costs a ton. Like he paid $85 for a fucking order of it. So he got like 2 or 3, I remember.
Oh.
But yeah, it's ridiculous to get it sent. But yeah, definitely worth it.
So I don't know if you guys
Where
have
are
it,
they based?
Vendor.
or if this is like a St. Louis specific because it's a local food that is just kind of common to here. But Bluebell makes a gooey butter cake ice cream that is pretty effing good. With
Yeah,
pieces
they do.
of
They
actual
definitely do.
gooey butter cake. I'm a
You
big
You know,
I
it's
guess I'll have to try
Bluebell
it then.
there, Laura. Bluebell. Not Blue Bunny. Blue Bunny's not terrible. It's definitely probably about my top 10, but definitely it's not Bluebell. Yeah, Bluebell.
Oh, I was gonna say Blue Bunny. Oh, I had that
No.
when I was in the military. Oh, that was
Yeah,
like
it's good.
a mouth
That's
gasm.
good stuff. Yeah, it's good stuff too. I ain't gonna lie, but it's not Bluebell.
Trouble is, I have a hard time finding ice cream here. Most everything is some frozen dairy dessert or some shit. Whatever it is, they
Really?
refuse
That's
to call.
crazy.
They probably legally can't call it ice cream. So I have to search to find a frozen dessert that is labeled
Right,
as
that's
ice cream.
Interesting.
What's
Which
the Italian ice cream that's super expensive?
Gelato.
Gelato.
Yeah. What do you think of gelato?
I like it. It
It's
just has to
amazing.
be from a good place that does it right. It has the right one they bought or whatever. Yeah. There's some here in town. Well, in Lafayette, there's a few places, and some have really good stuff, and then others I've tried everything they've had and haven't found one that it was great.
All right, quick little story about that. When I was in Riga, Croatia, and I was like hammered drunk, walking back to where I thought the ship was. Me and my buddy were just like meandering down the street, and we came across all the shops were still open. We came across this ice cream shop, a gelato shop, and all I wanted was a shot of Jack or something like that. Just to fucking put me like one shot over the edge. And I didn't even realize they were selling ice cream. I just saw they had bottles of Jack in the fucking window. I was like, all right, fuck yeah. But then I had my first actual experience with, Croatia is like right next to Italy, so I'll consider it the same thing for the time being. And I had that, and I was like, this is not ice cream. This is like heaven. That's how fucking good it was. And I just said, I pulled out as much cash as I could, and just like give me a whole fucking handful of this shit. And I just
That was
ate
the
that,
MDMA talking.
No, not quite that good, but it was close. But yeah, Americans, yeah, we make good ice cream in certain aspects, but we also make good chocolate in some aspects. But for some reason, Europeans, they got that on they got the passports for that shit.
Quote unquote European chocolate versus quote unquote American chocolate, to me, is kind of not really even a thing. It just depends on the actual company. Because there's tons of European chocolate that I can't stand. But there are some I'm a huge fan of. And the same thing with American chocolate. I'm not a huge fan of lots of American quote unquote chocolate, but yeah.
All right, so Hershey's, it's basically plastic.
That's kind of like exactly, the Play-Doh of chocolates. Where you at,
Yeah,
Sherry?
and then we also have what a lot of people would consider to be high quality chocolate, which would be Ghirardelli or See's Candy. See's Candy is basically
That's
plastic as
horrible.
well.
To me, that stuff is like the most gross. Like, to me, I don't like Ghirardelli. That's my most hated chocolate, next to Godiva. I hate Godiva chocolate. Fucking hate it.
All right,
Hey, before I completely forget, hey, Andrew, when we hang out, will you show me how to do a proper meander?
What?
Show me how to do a proper meander.
How to spy
I've
on
never
people?
been
Yeah,
meandering before.
I'll help you spy on people. That's cool.
No, all jokes aside, what does that mean?
You need to learn to mosey first. If you can learn to mosey, you can totally
You
get
can
a
mosey,
meander.
you got it.
I'm a pretty good lurker.
Oh, well, see,
that's
you're
kind of
getting in the right area.
That's less movement. You need more movement
But
than
that,
lurking.
I was going to say, but that's more stationary. That's where I was headed. Yep. A little more stationary.
You know that
but
really old,
You're in the right field.
That really old Bigfoot footage? That's
Right.
what I look
The
like
Patterson.
whenever I'm in the
That's
woods.
the Patterson.
Following around campers. That's exactly how I pass through openings.
Yeah. See, in the right neighborhood, yeah. Not lurking, but stalking. That's the same, similar, but with movement. Uh-huh.
So meandering just means like kicking it, kind of like you would on Beale Street or
Just meandering around basically just means you're kind of
Bourbon
going
Street or
like,
something. Okay.
in like different directions, just sort of like watching or
Gotcha. Okay.
You ever seen the Thorazine Shuffle? It's a lot like that.
Dude, I'm about to play a song now. Damn it! I'm gonna throw it in chat for next time. That's great.
I wonder if I've been on Thorazine. That's what they give crazy people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you've definitely been on Thorazine then. Oh yeah.
Not that, baby.
Oh, when they shoot you in the butt because you're not having it?
I don't know. Whatever the CIA gave you.
Oh, I'm talking about. Never mind. I'm talking about 5150 Van Halen, buddy.
Right here, Josh. I'm dropping this in chat for next show time.
Hey, who was that second break? Who was that song by?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
What was the song?
It sounded like Kenny Loggins. Like
Oh,
it
that
was very.
was the Hulk Hogan song.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, gotcha.
Yeah, Real American by Hulk Hogan. Not by Hulk
So
Hogan.
before we get out of here, which is fastly approaching, this has been on my mind, and every time I get to the show, it's not in my mind. But thank goodness he is in chat. Our former line producer, Mr. Alan Holman, on his channel has been putting up like promotional thumbnail preparation for an upcoming new comedy cartoon series that he's going to be debuting on his channel there on July 30th. So guys, try to make it over there. I've already got my notification set. I just hope I see it and remember to go.
Did you say who it was?
Alan Holman, there in chat. Our buddy
Oh,
Alan.
okay. Sorry, traffic's really loud right now.
That's fine. Absolutely. Go check it out. Definitely.
Okay.
I'm trying to get Alan, it'd probably be easier for you to drop a link to one of those premieres than for me to dig it out and find it here as I'm winding down with too many tabs open, including this one. Did I drop that for you? I mean, I dropped that already. I dropped it again. Well,
Hey,
I'll say I
Walt.
did. Hey, man.
You know all those mornings where I was like, man, I can't make it to the mute button in time. So sorry about the noise with my family. All this time, all I had to do was knock the microphone from my headset upwards, and it turns the mic off.
Really?
3 years later.
Seems like I had a set like that early in our career of doing stuff with the little head mic on the side coming down, like the.
Yeah, the ones I used
Yeah.
for sombrero.
Mhm.
Yeah, the black ones. Yeah, if you just knock the mic vertical, it kills it. Can't believe the embarrassing crap you guys have heard over the years. I could have just went pop. I would have just meandered that thing vertically. Nope.
Oh, but good try. It's good. It's good. Good vocabulating, but you didn't quite make the mark.
Yeah, you almost got it, Rico, but maybe just look up the definition ahead of time next time.
It's always best just to guess.
I
Well,
want to use it in a
that's cool, too.
sentence.
Well, okay, then how about if you're a spelling bee?
Mm-hmm.
I say Rico, meandering. Then you say, use it in a sentence.
Look at that.
What would you think I
To
would
walk
say?
around Mardi Gras knowing a lot about electronics. Super
Yeah.
high on chocolates.
Ignoring
Oh,
nipples.
oh, I forgot to do that today. Fuck, I was supposed to do that. No, I've got
That's
a lot
great.
of chocolates.
Oh, I'm not muted. I'm so sorry. I was laughing at the drop that Deluxe put in chat, the Scottish Bluebells. That's hilarious. Thank you. We can't really
How bad
easily
is my
play that.
background noise? Do I need to mute up?
You're fine.
No, it's fine. That is one thing Teams does do pretty good is get rid of the background noise. I'll give them that. That's about it, though. Everything else sucks.
Well, I do hear like babies crying and wolves fighting, but aside from that, you're good to go.
Yeah, it's just
I'm on the
mornings here
highway.
at my
I'm on the
house.
highway,
Oh,
so
wait.
that would be
Who's
really
that?
weird.
Are you sure you didn't eat those chocolates?
Even worse.
Right?
You know what? Let me call Daryl and find out.
Big shout out.
Hey, Josh, did you see those links I put for you in chat?
I did.
I did.
Okay, just when you get time and make sure you unmute them, because I took a long time making those. I can't believe how easy AI was. I totally was intimidated for no good reason.
Yeah, that's the idea.
True story, that's why I can't play chess or piano, because I'm intimidated by them. I've never tried because I'm worried that I'll feel bad about myself.
Well, here's what's great about AI is it's so sycophantic that if you just converse with it a little bit, it's going to stroke your ego and make you feel really good about yourself. And that's why people keep going back.
Yeah, I
That's a weird
launched
way to
our
put it,
merch
but I
line
agree.
last night. Dude, I did so much yesterday. You know what? I'll talk about it post-show.
No one, I don't believe there's going to be a show tonight. I'm a little surprised I had a show in me this morning. I'm still a little tired and worn out from the stress of yesterday. And that pillow was feeling awfully good come 3 a.m.
Yeah, mine was too, but I barreled out of it. So thank you guys for putting up with my gruff voice this morning.
If you guys are ever down a guest on a Friday night, I've got two major things I'm waiting to discuss.
Why don't we have a Rico show one Friday night then?
We ought
Fuck that dude.
Fuck that. Listen to this dude. All right, then. Never mind.
I can't believe the first time I was on your show was 3.5 years ago. Sorry.
Love y'all. Thank y'all.
Much love, guys.
Love you guys. Happy Friday. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend. And we will see you back here on Monday. And then Wednesday, and then Friday again. For more of the IRONWORX here on Iron Realm Media. Be good, be well. Do good, do it well. We love you. Bye-bye.